Sunflower Grove. In the heart of America's heartland, nestled amidst fields of golden wheat and sprawling pastures, lay the quaint farming community of Sunflower Grove. Life in Sunflower Grove revolved around the rhythms of nature, where the sun's gentle rays dictated the farmer's daily routine. Among the farmers was young Tommy, with bright eyes filled with wonder and a heart as vast as the endless skies above. Tommy's family owned a small farm where they tended to rows of corn, tended to herds of cattle, and lived off the land's bounty. One crisp autumn evening, as the harvest moon rose in the sky, Tommy's father gathered the family around the hearth. "Children," he began, "tomorrow marks the start of daylight savings time, a tradition where we adjust our clocks to make better use of daylight." Tommy's eyes widened with curiosity as his father continued, "This means we'll have an extra hour of sunlight in the evenings." The next morning, Tommy rose with the sun, eager to witness the magic of daylight savings time unfold. As he helped his father tend to the fields, Tommy noticed the sun casting long shadows across the earth, a sign of the changing seasons. Days turned into weeks, and Tommy grew accustomed to the shifting patterns of daylight, embracing the extra time to work and play. However, not everyone in Sunflower Grove welcomed the change with open arms. Old Farmer Jenkins, with weathered hands and a furrowed brow, grumbled about the disruption daylight savings time brought to his routine. "Back in my day," he'd mutter, "we didn't need to tamper with nature's clock. Sunrise meant it was time to rise, and sunset meant it was time to rest." Despite the grumblings of a few, life in Sunflower Grove carried on, with each day bringing new challenges and joys. One morning, as Tommy helped his father milk the cows, he noticed a peculiar sight in the distance. A group of travelers, their wagons laden with goods, made their way through Sunflower Grove, their faces wary yet determined. "Who are they, Pa?" Tommy asked, eyes wide with curiosity. His father paused, a wistful look in his eyes. "They're farmers, Tommy. Farmers like us, but from distant lands seeking a new beginning." Tommy watched in awe as the travelers set up camp on the outskirts of Sunflower Grove, their presence adding a new chapter to the community's story. As days turned into months, Tommy befriended a young girl named Emily, whose family had traveled from the rolling hills of Ireland. Together, Tommy and Emily explored the fields of Sunflower Grove, sharing stories of their homeland and dreams for the future. One evening, as they sat beneath a canopy of stars, Emily spoke of the challenges her family faced adjusting to life in America. "In Ireland, we didn't have daylight savings time," she mused. "The days were shorter in winter, but we made the most of every moment." Tommy listened intently, his mind filled with thoughts of tradition, change, and the bond that united farmers across the world. As winter faded into spring, Sunflower Grove buzzed with anticipation for the upcoming planting season. Tommy's family joined their neighbors in preparing the fields, their hands working in harmony with the rhythm of the earth. One morning, as they gathered for breakfast, Tommy's father announced a special project to celebrate the community's unity. "We're going to build a sundial," he declared, "a timeless symbol of our connection to the land and each other." Excitement filled the air as families came together to design and construct the sundial, each contribution a testament to their shared history. Days turned into weeks as the sundial took shape, rising tall and proud against the backdrop of Sunflower Grove. On the eve of the summer solstice, the community gathered around the sundial, bathed in the warm glow of twilight. Tommy's father stepped forward, his voice echoing across the gathered crowd. "Today, we celebrate the timeless bond that unites us as farmers, as families, as a community." With a sense of pride and purpose, Tommy and Emily stood side by side, their hands tracing the intricate patterns of the sundial. As the first rays of dawn kissed the horizon, the sundial cast its shadow upon the earth, marking the passage of time in a timeless dance. From that day forward, the sundial stood as a symbol of resilience, reminding the people of Sunflower Grove that while time may change, the spirit of the farmer endures. As the years passed, Tommy grew into a fine young man, his heart forever intertwined with the land that shaped him. Emily, too, found her place in Sunflower Grove, her laughter echoing through the fields she now called home. And though seasons changed and daylight savings time came and went, the bonds forged in Sunflower Grove remained steadfast and true. For in the heart of America's heartland, amidst fields of golden wheat and sprawling pastures, lay a community united by a timeless spirit that transcended time itself. And as the sun set on another day in Sunflower Grove, Tommy and Emily stood together, gazing at the horizon with hearts full of hope and dreams as vast as the endless skies above.